What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I don't know if you guys saw the latest update on the channel, but we are changing the name from Fishing for Moose to DIY Clay. So if you notice the name has changed, that is why. Don't really do much for fishing videos anymore, but we do a lot of DIY stuff. So figured DIY Clay was pretty appropriate. But we got another banger here for you guys, so stay tuned and let's get right back into that video.
We were able to tell that I had ran them. So I'm going to kind of show you guys.
Alrighty guys, so we are kind of doing a talking head video today. I'm going to kind of give you guys a rundown of stuff leading up to this first season. Some of the engine modifications we got going on. The first race is next weekend. I'll be running Cindy's car there, weather permitting. My car unfortunately won't be ready in time. We have to get it tuned and stuff yet, so our goal for our car is to be ready for the May 18th race at Blackhawk. But kind of show you guys what we have going on here. We're doing an unboxing and show you guys some crazy things that are also that have been happening behind the scenes with our engine also at the same time. Some good, some bad. Hopefully all the issues are rectified, but I'll show you what we got. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a little, tell you guys a little story per se. We're going to take a little trip down memory lane. So I'm going to show you guys a picture of the B16 engine that we picked up last year for the car. So that engine had bought used from a kid, pretty good deal, that sort of thing. Set a new head gasket, ARP head studs, that sort of thing. Basic bolt-ons. So we're going through an LS VTEC build right now and we're using that head. Well, I dropped the head off at full bore about a week or two ago. And I got a call last Friday and he said, "Where did you get this head from?" And I told him that I picked it up from a kid, you know, basically off Craigslist, and didn't know much about it because it was on a B16 that I ran all year. Well, he said, "Dude, your head is fucked." And I go, "Well, what do you mean, Lee? You know, explain to me, what do we got going on here?" So he sends me this picture on Facebook Messenger. And I'm like, "What the hell is that?" He says, "That is the rocker shaft that holds the rocker arms in." And I go, "Okay, isn't that normally supposed to, you know, slide in and out?" And he said, "Yeah, well, somebody installed it improperly and beat it in with a sledgehammer, and we can't get it out." So, yeah. Anyways, I say, "Hey, Lee, can you do your best? You know, do whatever it takes. You got to save this head for me. I really can't afford to buy a new head, and they're really hard to find, so." I jump on eBay, find myself a set of rocker shafts, and he sends me another picture of the rocker shaft out the next day. So he managed to get it out. So he saved the head. I was able to get a set of rocker shafts. Yeah, pretty scary. So at the same time, you know, we figured, you know, probably go through, you know, have him go through the whole head, make sure everything is kosher there. You know, we got a fully balanced rotating assembly with a built block, so decided to go a little bit more with the head, do some camshafts, and some blocks. What are they? Blocks, dual valve springs, and TRC titanium retainers to kind of go with everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of show you guys the stuff that we got to go in that. Lee actually has the valve springs and retainers now. pop a couple pictures up and you guys can see which ones I got. And I'll show you the camshafts we got to go with that. So we're hoping, you know, this build is going to be a turbo build at some point, but for right now we're just going to run it naturally aspirated, and we're, you know, hoping 225 to 250 horsepower. So at least, you know, I would say 50 to 100 horsepower more than what we were making last year. So we were just running the stock B16. So these are the camshafts. They are a Skunk 2 tuner series. So the tuner series, you have the Pro series and the tuner series. The tuner series is kind of what the name suggests. It's easier to tune. It's more streetable. They're pretty much most of the time good for, you know, if you don't want to do a ton of modifications to make sure you got valve clearance, the tuner series is kind of the way to go. And they're considerably less money, about, I would say, half the price. Way more affordable, that sort of thing. So we want the tuner stage 1 camshafts. It's the B series VTEC setup for, you know, B16, GSR, and Type R heads. And the stage 1 camshafts are good for boost and for NA. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm excited to get these in. I am hoping to get some pictures of the rotating assembly from Lee maybe today or tomorrow. I don't know if they'll be in this video or not. If not, the next video will probably be of us assembling the engine, because he did get the block together. So wanted to kind of give you guys an update and tell you, don't believe everything people say on, you know, Craigslist or Marketplace about, oh, so-and-so built this engine, I did this and that. 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to lie, they're probably a fucking idiot. Pardon my French, but that's just how it goes. I got a lot of these fly-by-night guys that have no experience and should not even be holding a screwdriver in their hand, let alone be tearing an engine apart. So that's kind of an update for the build. And if you guys could like, subscribe, maybe comment down below if there's anything else you want to see, any other parts of this build, and also if you have any other experiences of some crazy stuff you found in Craigslist or Marketplace build that you had purchased. So alrighty guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.